It is time. I have no idea what you're talking about, Spooks. That never happened. You're crazy. But yeah, welcome. What's up? What are you training for? A friend of a friend is running a small Streetfighter tournament at like 9 o'clock tonight. So you know, I'm having my training arc to try and get some as much practice as I can in before that starts. Probably still getting my ass beat, but we'll live. You know, I'll thrive. I gotta go for a training arc before I can take place in the tournament. That's just how it works. Christ, this is not a good start. I'm just rusty, And to get back into the swing of things, that's what the training arc is for. Fuck. Crap. He's learning. What? What do you mean, of course I'm playing? I cannot win. I cannot win with this game, okay? No matter who I play. I've played this game in front of like 3 different people, and the response has always been, of course you're playing that character. Like, what do you want from me? First it was, of course you're playing the British one, and then it was, of course you're playing the golf one, and now you're fucking get on my ass too. Literally solving. Yeah, totally. It's jury spitting image of me. I am literally molding right now. I, like jury, constantly have my dogs out. Fuck off! Let's go! First round's mine, baby! Skill issue, that's fine. Alright, hopefully I can claw my way up to bronze before the tournament as well. Fuck. I'd like to say okay. Canceling moves into each other. Woo! Let's go, baby! I can close back. Fuck. Fuck's it, get off my ass! Christ. The secret to fighting his jury is just to fight her in an arena. A lot of broken glass on the floor. And I'm sure that would work. Crap, okay. Worth a try. Crap, okay, just no! Oh, I was so close. You guys saw that. It's this close. Whatever. I can build it back. The night is young. A loot. I think this is actually the first time I've ever seen a loot player at online. There's next to me and I just keep hearing her whisper a duke under her breath. I mean, listen, at least you're getting into it. I think that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. Crap. Come on! Fuck! Right. What? Has that always been full screen? Christ. Nah, fuck. Jesus Christ. That it looks so different with all these mods. It's not even watching, she's listening while missing. Well, still, that means she's getting into it. I swear to God. Come on! Yes! Alright, we're still in the game. Okay, there we go. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. As long as I can net and watch and listen all at the same time. Split second you lie to me like that. Do you not think your own mother is capable of watching, knitting, and listening at the same time? Terrible. Crap. Watching interrogation thing, crying. Unfortunately, I've not committed any crimes to be interrogated for, that you guys know of at least. Fuck. No, come on! That shouldn't have killed me. Yeah, she's just that good at multitasking. Christ. Is it claim of being a mushroom? I will not stand for this mushroom slander. Yes. Oh. Right, we're balling. We're balling right now. Christ, I almost forgot about that. I've got some Iron Bro here, and every time you pour some, you gotta give it a few seconds, because it's like there's tons of bubbles in it. Fuck. It starts to bubble in when you first pour it. And I always go to drink it when I first pour it, and immediately fucking die. Fuck. Okay, thank God he wasted it. Damn. Come on. So what's there to interrogate me about being a mushroom for? Pretty open and shut case in that regard. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. It's so over. It's my new brainworm, by the way. Not fun. Yeah, we're doing decently. Though. My training arc is still ongoing.
Here comes a new challenger.
I think I've only fought this girl like once or twice. Whoosh. Let's go. Alright, if I can just land a decent attack. I'm just gonna throw out my level 3 and hope I hit. Holy shit, it worked! That was overboard as fuck, but like... I'm thriving. Let's go. First one in the bag. That was kind of awkward. Stopped immediately in front of me. Level 3 win? Huh? Oh yeah. The last round. It was a little overboard, but it was very funny. So I swear to God, if I show up to this tournament later and get my ass beat anyway, I won't be surprised, but I'll be a little disappointed. To get someone that isn't overboard, I say. I mean, yeah, but I could have just. I was like a full health or something. I wasn't a full health, but I was doing well. Like I definitely could have won without it. Christ. Damn it. Alright, come on. I win this round, I win the set. Ah, shit. That was a little embarrassing. Alright, come on, I can't lose here. Christ, come on. Fuck! Okay, this is a lot more complicated now, but I can still. We can bring this back. We can bring this back. Bruh! She refused the rematch! Literally sobbing. She took her win and she left. Aw, oh, come on! I hate this guy. I hate this guy with passion. They all went and dipped, yeah. They won, like... They got a scrap, and then they just ran. They ran with it. I hate this man. Fuck. Like, zoning in general in this game just annoys me. Unfortunately, I don't think this guy's figured out what an anti-air is. So we should be fine. But, you know, facing against a zoner, I'm surprised he's not, you know, figured that out by now. If I'm not great at anti-airs either. Holy shit, that's big! And they're super. Yeet. Did you just throw that? This motherfucker just threw that shit out when I was knocked down. And it's something you've got to deal with at times. Yeah, as in, it's fine in most games. It's just I play a lot of anime fighters, so I'm used to being able to at least have some degree of maneuverability. But when like Ken or Ryu just sits there spamming Fireball the other end of the stage, it is the worst. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Alright, let's go, bro. Let's go. Bring it, motherfucker. I know throwing out a big attack like that at the start of the match doesn't always work, but when it does, it's really satisfying. Come on, I just need to land like a fucking scratch on the guy. Ah. Let's go. And I can't rezoning Ken yet, so I'll just rush me and put him in the corner. I don't see them that often, but when I do, they're incredibly annoying. Crap. Yes! I probably could have worked in an extra kick in that, actually. So I've started trying to learn. You can cancel a lot of Juri's special moves, and you can cancel basically all her unique special attack or unique normals. Like her back heavy kick, her forward heavy punch, stuff like that, and to most of her special moves, like just for free. Oh, I got a title as well. And you can cancel those ones into. You can also cancel them into like supers. So if I can work in, if when I get the opportunity to, instead of just throwing out. Hold on, my brain's fried. Like if I can work in an extra kick or two, I'll do a decent amount of extra damage over a match. Fuck. This kind loves that Shoryuken. Then again, you also really like to jump at him. Yeah. Opponents are generally worse at predicting your jump in than they are just if you were to run at them. Alright, let's see if I can get him with a surprise attack, motherfucker. Worth a try. He loves throwing in that reversal just whenever he can. Damn it. I'm just gonna throw this out and hope for the best. Yes, I got him. I don't know if this will be enough to secure a win. Fuck. Jesus, you can walk into the corner. Ugh, I was this close. Okay, let's go final round. I find that generally, if it's a close match for, especially when, usually when a Ken or a Ryu or at, Christ. Typically when they're at like low health, they'll just spam out projectiles. It's generally safer than just approaching. Quit jumping around. This guy loves jumping around as well. Right, I need to stop jumping in on him. Crap. You won this set though, just be careful. This is the right move, it seems. Yeah, bro will not stop throwing that shit out. Bro's two favorite moves are Shoryuken and just jumping in at me. Yeah, see the moment. Second I try jumping at him, throws that shit out. Even just whenever. It's an all-purpose move for this guy. Anytime and anytime, just throw that shit out there. Christ. Let's see, you won't stop throwing it. The version has been to one startup, so it's probably take everything up and down. Yeah, it is. Oh well. Also, drinking soft drinks out of a wing glass, like, it's just way more fun than drinking them normally. Yeah, I know. After another round or two, I might play some combo trials. Because it's not too difficult, I don't think, to combo with Jury if you know what you're doing. I'm just not particularly... I don't have the muscle memory, I suppose. But I don't know. I don't know if it was the same girl or not. But she feels like once you have a decent grasp of her, you can throw a combo together decently easily. Because all of her... I don't know if any of her normals can't combo into each other. But she's got plenty of special moves that can immediately be cancelled into a special. Just a matter of what special moves. Gotcha, easy. Honestly, at your rank, I think one of the more important skills you can implement patience. Sounds weird. People love to push buttons. Edit. I mean, yeah. There's also her second special art, which I'm sure someone better than me could take in, but I don't have the slightest clue. I always seem to waste it whenever I get it, so I don't bother using it. Boom. Feeling fairly aggressive and leaning to not push. I drop your spawns when you get up, or just blocking you for an opening. Yeah. Bro, they didn't even want a rematch. They were just, they saw it, they skipped enough. Actually, hold on a sec. Oh no, change the little tail. I think I got some new ones. Ooh, fancy. Let's go with this. And the button basher, and I hope button basher and hope for the best. That's incredibly based.
Here comes a new challenger.
Was I talking to this? I'm not even that high rank. It's made it to silver, and I feel like I'm gonna get knocked down soon. That's based as fuck, honestly. I respect that.
Hope you're ready.
I'm pretty sure the highest rank I'm on any character is I'm like mid bronze. Is Cammy. I'm determined to get there with Jury. Fuck. You know, love my girl. God, the connection is so weird. It's on modern mode too. Ah, shit. Ow. Well enough, I'm also a Guile player. Zoner detected. Zoner detected. I can never. That's basic. I like the idea of zoning, but I don't think I'm very good at it. I'm more of a grappler, honestly. What annoys me is the grapplers are almost always dudes, and I don't like playing dudes. So I don't usually get the chance to play a grappler, except like Skullgirls, which I'm shit at. A bad habit of rushing in when I don't have to. That's fair enough. Come on, please hit him. You know what? I'll take that. We take that. And again. Fuck. Oh, was this close?
Guile wins.
And I end up I like. Oh, bros. Okay, fine. Fuck you too, mate. Personally prefer grapplers just because, you know, your opponent does a combo on you, you immediately grab them on wake up, and you do the exact same amount of damage on attack. It's very satisfying. Tried Manon? A bit. I'm gonna be real, I've tried like 3 different characters, and my brain is kind of fried already. Like, I've already gotten used to these. I played some Cammy. I'm maining Jury now, and I've played a little bit of Chun-Li. So I tried to learn Manon, and my brain immediately shorted because I've been playing too many characters already. My brain is full of movesets. Yeah, I've only tried Gale seriously, and I'm avoiding others. I'm sure that makes up on normal ones. Yeah, there's a lot of work learning a new character, especially since I've gotten used to the game as Jury and Cammy. Also, also since I'm streaming, I get to blame at least a little bit of my shit performance on that, because playing a game is one thing, but playing the game while also thinking about what to talk, about and responding to chat and shit is a whole other ballpark. You kind of got to learn to dedicate a little bit of brain power to both. So that's at least my excuse. That's why I generally play worse on stream. Bonk. Yes! Thankfully that works as a reversal, even though it doesn't actually do that much damage. Right, he's probably gonna try and zone me out. Yes! Got him. Teenagers should get more excuses trying to talk and remaining entertaining, getting distracted, bad connection, streaming. Get on all of us. He's getting flamed on me. That's a little sad. Yeah, but on a serious note though, it is much harder to stream a game than it is to play it normally. I mean, I'm pretty good at just talking. Talking about one thing though is very bad at. I very easily sidetracked in the middle of other topics. I hate that. Fuck. What's the crap? Also, you said you were going to sign up for a tournament. Which one was it? Like the Rainbow Cup or something. It was sent to me by a friend of a friend. Well, it was sent to me by a friend, if they're one of their friends. It's basically just a little baby tournament. Streetfighter and like other fighting games for the gays. Which, I don't know if you've noticed, I imagine it's pretty obvious, but I happen to be one of those. I happen to be the LGBTs. So, you know, I'm like, yo, I qualify. So I figure it'd be fun, because I like playing Street Fighter and other fighting games, but not very good at them. Streaming is a skill, it takes effort to keep conversation going while you're alone and talking through text and stream. I know, right? Oh my god, I'm gay? Crazy. Me? Part of the LGBT community? Never. Also, yeah, it's very much a skill. What is also a skill, though, which you'll have to develop first, is your ability to talk to no one. Because I spent a good 2 years, or like 1.5 years, just streaming to no one. And, you know, Twitch doesn't update how often people are who's watching often. So if I just sat there and said nothing, I never would have got an audience. So, you know, you gotta get good at talking to no one before you can actually talk to someone. Fuck it. Throw that shit out. Yes! Also, I'm probably have fun at the tournament. As your gay status, honestly, no crew. Jim hates it very well. Starting months streaming to an empty room be very demoralizing. Oh yeah, you fucking tell me about it. I've been doing this shit nearly 2 years. Actually, in fact, my 2-year streaming anniversary is in like 2 weeks. No, still watched. I know. But yeah, I was streaming to basically no one for basically 2 years. Like that, 2 years, 1.5 years. Thanks. It's the 9th of August, I think. That's a couple weeks from now. I have no idea what I'm doing it for it yet. But yeah, it's a lot of talking to yourself. Thankfully, I'm very good at talking. Oh, the Gale again. Which is part of why I became a streamer. Me and my friends were just talking about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I mean, it'd be good as a streamer. She's really good at just talking." And I was like, yeah, that'd be fun. And then Spoots offered to draw my model. And within a few weeks, I had debuted. Quit jumping around. There's my origin story. There's my my superhero origin story. I mean, I feel like I wanted to is basically the reason anyone does anything. I'm sure some people genuinely have some goal like, oh, I wanted to make people happy with my content, or something like that. I'm sure some people genuinely have a goal like that, but I didn't. I just thought it'd be fun, and it is. It's a responsibility. Don't get me wrong, but it's fun. You know, I'm thriving. I streamed for I think close to 8. Shit, the fucking thing's going down. I streamed for I think close to 8 years now. It doesn't get any easier and still spending time talking to myself. Yeah, that's just how it be, unfortunately. Got past you, bitch. Get jumping around. Christ. The thing about I'm very happy that modern mode is in this game, but at the same time, modern mode in the hands of a zoner, and the hand of a zoner or a grappler is terrifying because you know, one button inputs, which Amy ad-libbed a fake story for 10 minutes. Yeah, I did that like a few weeks ago. I thought it'd be funny, but it was. We were hanging out at my house, and I was bored, so I just started ad-libbing like one of those Reddit stories. And I went for 10 minutes straight, just talking, like going into unrelated stories and shit. It's great. Alright, if I can catch him with a... Come on, I can get him with a super. Fuck! Alright, there we go. Alright, what you guys saying that I can see a giant ball of text. I had to avoid doing my college homework. Yeah, I didn't exist, so I made one. If it helps, modern mode on zoners and charge inputs. Units like Guile, I think, still require the charge input. They do. I just throw out shit constantly. That's part of... Like... I hate charge inputs. And I think that's a sentiment shared by a lot of people. I just don't know how long I'm supposed to hold it in for. Like, I can do fucking dragon punches and shit just fine, but you asked me to charge you asked me to fucking charge a fireball, I'm gonna start crying. Speaking of dragon punches though, I need to get better at juries. Stop these bastards just jumping over me. Fuck. Okay, come on. Fuck! I forgot I tried to drive parry. Also, we can't throw another boom if one is on screen. Okay. Gotcha. Something about a talking dog and balloon animals. Something about that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I went into a tangent about some dude and his free waves at one point. Fuck you! Ah, come on. I think that's what I think this round's over. Yeah. Honestly, I don't fully remember. Me neither. I think in this game, charge inputs are say 35 frames, but the combo input is 40 plus normally. Hey, Full Metal. I actually tested it with Chun-Li. I believe it's you have to hold her. You have to hold her charge inputs for 50 frames. Which I am gonna be real. I have no idea how many real people seconds that is. Christ, get off of my ass! Now you get in the fucking corner, bitch! Ah, I can't put in the dragon shit fast enough.
I'm just on another level.
God damn it, come on, this is the last one of the set, I think. Fuck. I don't know how people do that. I always seem to be stuck in an attacking animation whenever my opponent throws one of those shits out. Come on! Ah! I'm real, I was just hoping and praying there. Yes, it's so over. It's so over. Just took Chun-Li to the training room. A fireball can be done in 30 frames. Man, it feels weird. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of charge characters in general. Which is why I don't play Chun-Li that often. Oh, speak of the fucking devil! There she is! Oop. Oh, there's something I find off-putting about Chun-Li is that she's like, I think it's intentional, but she's like nowhere near as expressive as basically every other character. Like her face barely changes between her facial expressions on that loading screen. One thing I do appreciate about her though is that she has a charge input for her fireball, so she can't spam it like certain brothers. Are Ken and Ryu related? I don't know what the lore is here. Fuck's sake. Yes. I'm real. I don't know the lore here. They aren't related. Huh. So they both just so happen to have the same moves, minus some elemental differences. Also, I don't get what it is. Like, for some reason, oh, we make the moves elemental based. It's like just everyone's go-to. Like Gilligan did it as well. It's like, how do we differentiate these two sword guys? What if one of them has a fire sword and one of them's got a lightning sword? Don't get me wrong, I love Soul Bad Guy. But I'm not a big fan of the elemental shtick. Taught by the same person. That makes far more sense. Bruh. I don't remember if it was our first or second game actually. I swear to God, I'm getting like conspiracy theory, but I swear to God, there's only like the same 5 or so characters I always seem to fight online. You have no idea how many Kens I see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Time to play.
Like Ken, I think is like by far my most encountered character in this game. I don't know if people just really like a good Shoto or something. But he is, I think, from my experience, he's by far the most popular character online. Also, I used to see like tons of Manons, or whatever her face is. But like, I haven't seen any recently. Gotcha. What's this plan here? Gotcha. You're wrong, but I think they're both top of the same person. Ken was fire, if only for his aggressive nature. Ryu was air/blue for him being the calm type. My favorite element, blue. I think it's supposed to be Ki. Playing on like the old Kung Fu Master sort of archetype. Please hat. Yes! But I think it is. I guess. Like, you can tell a decent amount about the two of them just by looking at them. I'm still. Okay, supposedly Ken has not gotten a divorce, but look at him. That's like peak divorced dad energy. Like everyone else is dressed up in ridiculous outfits, and bro's out here in like, is that a robe? Was I here in a robe, and fucking Hims or something? Crap. Ken has just got good in the game, really impressive, and has tricky combos that we get with Silver now, and I see him frequently. Blue is an element. They even made a song. What about Blue being an element? I'll believe it when I see it. Also, one thing I've noticed about this game is compared to all the anime fighters I'm used to playing, is that almost every attack is negative on block. Like, even your super, you know, like the super light attacks are negative on block. I don't know if that's normal, and I just haven't been paying attention to the games I've been playing, because you know most of them don't have their frame data, and I'm too lazy to Google it. As much as I love fighting games, the technical stuff bores me, so I don't look at it. So that takes the fun out of it. Ah, come on! Let's see. Ken may have gone a divorce. Shit the kids, and he's left no money for the cryptocurrency or something. I choose to believe that's his lore. I'm pretty sure that's very much not his lore, but it feels like it is. Look at him. So like my absolute favorite part about fighting games is the characters. Like there's nothing better than like when you boot up a new fighting game for the first time and just look at the roster. It's so good. Fuck! I dropped it the second I would have needed it. So you're gonna wish me luck for this tournament. I have to play like 20 games. Because it's, I believe 10 games, I think it's 5 games a round. And 4, yeah, it's 5 games a round and there's 4 rounds. And whoever's won the most at the end wins. So I'm gonna be in it for the fucking long haul. Please hit. Nah. See what I mean? The moment they get to low health, start throwing out shit. See, negative on block is a normal thing for playing games. I've played at least a way to make sure you can't just infinitely aggressive enough to punish for. That's true, that's true. Like those random attacks in this game are plus on block. I'm pretty sure one of Chun-Li's special medium punches is plus on block for no reason. Christ, bro. Bro is jumping like there's no tomorrow. Fuck. I'll make some fending games different, scaling, and then the combos. Because it can feel much more stressful for making a mistake. Yeah. And one thing I've definitely noticed is how much slower this game is compared to other games I've played. Stuff like Skullgirls and Guilty Gear are like way faster than this. So I'm pretty sure basically every other fighting game I've played, like fucking Melty Blood and shit, all of those feel far fast, or way faster paced games. Anime fighters can sometimes have it where some of the combo save can do for half your health, and others can maybe do one for completely scaling differently. Yeah. I mean, most games have like damage scaling and stuff, or and like, well, bursting stuff, mechanics like bursting, they work. As the normal burst meter is fine, but I absolutely adore Skullgirl's system, where you can technically combo as long as you want, but then obviously the normal stuff of combos do less, attacks do less damage over time, still apply, but they've also got they've got a burst that your opponent can do, and they only get it when you've hit them with the same attack twice in the same combo, and they can then have to manually burst out of it. So Streetfighter, Guilty Gear, and Skullgirls are entirely different games. They're all fighters in the same thing. Spawn Duty, Portal, and Half-Life are all the same. That's drastic with the differences in fighting mechanics. Yeah, I know. They're all really cool though. Nah, shit. Actually, I'll be back in a moment. It's roasting in here. Get back in a moment. And I'm back, what's up? I know the best fit is there to recover systems about the rest of the system in this game would feel a tad weird, ace of friends. And say how long combos can be maxed with current damage. Yeah, I know. It's got his own flow going on. I'm not saying every game has to have Skullgirl's infinite prevention system. I just think it's pretty neat. This game. So your prime example, I think, is Touch of Death. Yeah, it's called Touch of Death. Some fighting games, majority of being anime fighters. So your head can lead to a combo that can kill instantly. No option to skip. Yeah, a lot of like kind of shittily made. A lot of kind of shittily made anime arena fighters suffer from that problem. I don't know if One Punch Man did, because I never played it. But I did play the My Hero one, One's Justice. I do like the game, but playing it at any sort of competitive capacity is fucking miserable. Because the game was not designed particularly well. So if you have someone who knows what they're doing, they can easily just Touch of Death instant combo you from the start of the game, and you just have to sit there for however long it takes. It is miserable. Crap. Why is the training room even an option for background for like stages? Crap. Christ, bro, chill. Christ, bro was not holding back. Win. Yeah, come on. Good focus for this shit. Also, I feel like they're trying to make Luke the new face of Street Fighter, but it's really not working out for him. This Luke wants to be in your face and not let you breathe at all. Yeah, I've noticed. Good shot. No. With our modern mode too. Oosh. Yeah, and I think it can work, well depending on how you do it in the long run. What are? So there's always... I have this problem sometimes. Because I'm terrible at keeping on topic sometimes. And Twitch has a lovely delay. Meaning I've already lost track of what I was responding to. Come on! Yes! Boom, let's go. Hey, we can bring this back, we can bring this back, baby! So there are definitely some fighting games that should not have a competitive scene. I'm pretty sure the Demon Slayer Arena Fighter is decently balanced. At least from what I've played of it. But the My Hero, One's Justice and the One Punch Man one are horribly unbalanced. They couldn't really do anything else with the One Punch Man thing. I never actually bought the game because it's really expensive, and I wasn't spending that after seeing all the shitty reviews. They've got Saitama in it, and his whole gag is that if you choose to have him on your team, it's like one of those team party fighting games. We have up to 3 characters, and If you have one on your team, you have to fight with one less person. But you get a countdown timer of like 2 minutes until Saitama arrives. And if your opponent does not defeat you before he gets there, then you basically instantly win. It's fun. It's a fun way to add in like the character, because they couldn't just not make him overpowered. But at the same time, apparently every single match in that just turns into get Saitama and wait. Just stall out your opponent. It's also apparently not very well made. Let's go. Yeah, for that shit. There's a kill arena fighter actually, which I really like. It's pretty decently made, honestly, and it's really fun. But no one plays it. Very clean win, on God. So no one plays it, which is really sad because it's got a really small roster and it's really dead. But I do like it. I think it's only got like 8 or so characters, which is a little disappointing. But it is kill a kill. It's not exactly my hero levels of hundreds of characters. There's some they could have added there. So I know people can do what they want with their money, but at the same time, I have a small amount of disappointment every time I see someone with a non-default outfit. It's like I already paid full price for this, and they want me to, and you're telling me I can also spend an extra God knows how much on in-game costumes. This feels incredibly greedy, you know. And I was incredibly disappointed about the battle pass. Even worse about the battle pass is that there's not even anything on there worth it. It's like there's like a couple cosmetics you can't even. There's no character cosmetics or anything. It's just like profile stuff. Well, you know how it goes. If it isn't enough for a game to make money now, it has to make money after it makes money. Can't really be one and done purchase now, which is really depressing. Like, this game didn't need this. I'm really disappointed to see a fighting game with a battle pass. You know, I despise battle passes. Oh hey, I played this guy earlier. I recognize that title. I recognize that title. I fought this guy earlier. Disappointed but not surprised. I was surprised. I didn't see. I didn't notice anything about it on the store page. Especially after I played full price for this game. I almost never play full price for anything, but I wanted like an alive fighting game, so I was like, yeah, Streetfighter looks really good. I'll play that. And I paid full price for that shit. And then it's like, oh, by the way, there's a battle pass. It's just a little disappointing. I've already spent so much already. Fortnite battle pass. Whatever. It's not like I'm being held at gunpoint to use the battle pass. There's no reason to say it has a battle. Just say it has a battle pass, at least not on the outside. Safe to invest is because I meant infinite money. I don't know. Actually, let's look at the battle pass real quick. Look at the chance. I mean, I guess it's cool unlocking shit. What do I guess it's cool unlocking some stuff for free. I guess like I'll take it. But like, I wouldn't buy this. This is a backpack for my avatar? A frame for the in-game camera? A title? I'm not buying these. A sticker for Isn't that the new character who's not even out yet? Like, I already paid full price for this. I guess there's the in-game currency, but like, there's not even that much of it. Okay, probably need to reach bronze soon. Probably gonna reach bronze soon. You won't, but you know someone would, and that's why you're capitalizing on it. Not everything, but the one big thing we always put in it. I guess. I just don't see anything in there that I would want. Worst part about the verse. Exactly! I wouldn't use anything in there. It does not look worth the money. I would just buy the in-game currency, honestly. Whatever, I'm not being forced to play it anyway. I'm being forced to buy it.
Nowhere to run. Time to play.
Well, I think it's wild that day one. Fuck. I just think it's wild that day one you can buy the DLC fighter pass, even when they don't have any DLC fighters for you to play yet. Like, as good as this game is, it screams money, like squeezing as much money out of it as they can. Crap. Of course, there's enough to sell you a game. It has to have a season pass for things that aren't out yet, but the problem is it would be good and worth it. Yeah. There were so many angry reviews on the character pass, being like, bruh, I have bought nothing. I bought the promise of characters. Like, I don't care how much I like a game, right? I am not buying a fighter pass with no characters in it yet. Crap. I don't even know how much they're gonna be individually. For all I fucking know, they could be like, oh yeah, here's your fighter pass. You can give us 30 quid now or 10 or later. Because for some reason, you'd think it'd be at a discounted price if you bought them all, but some of them are like, I've seen are like more expensive than buying them all individually for some reason. Selling an idea of a character and without anything for you to use a reference, so you can imagine the mechanism. And get the battle pass. I'm crying. Yeah, me too. You know, me hustle gets a battle pass. I am rioting on the streets. I'm striking. I don't even play Yomi Hustle that often anymore. I still like to think I'm pretty good at it, but yeah, if that shit gets a battle pass, it's over. If that gets a battle pass, it'll be so over. Go to some. Just released Minesweeper would have a battle pass DLC skins. It would, oh my god. Ow. Just a little depressing to see that we can't have anything without it being part of without it being specifically designed to milk money out of you. Nah, round's over. Also would require a separate launcher online only.
Give me a little bit more.
You'd have to download whatever crappy first party launcher is owned by the company you bought it off of. You'd be required to like sign up for their fucking newsletter or something before you're allowed to play it. It's constantly online, and you had to sign away all your personal data to them as well. Honestly, if it was in their best interest, if it was in the best interest of profit, I'm convinced a lot of modern games would have like mobile game energy systems. Like if that made them the most money, I feel like that's what they would do. Put money on all of this would be done by EA. Absolutely. Tetris Battle Pass. You joke about that, but I feel like Tetris. I have a feeling Tetris 99 had that. Let me look it up. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's a notification on the server that the thing is happening. Okay, cool. Tetris 99. Did it have a battle pass? It did not. But it did have DLC. I made the most money, but they can't sell that to people. No, but they can, but it's not a home console. Yeah. Actually, I think I got a new... Did I get a new title, or my magic? I did not. Not much stuff, because it's free. Mobile games get away with so much bullshit. Like, that's part of why... It's part of why mobile games aren't taken particularly seriously. It's because they get away with so much stuff. It's like, I fucking adore visual novels, right? One of my favorite genres of game. But it has such a horrible reputation because of how much low-effort slop exists out there. Like, I say that something's a visual novel, they immediately assume it's either like low-effort dating sim or glorified porn simulator. And there's some genuinely incredible stuff out there, but because of how much shite there is, people don't like expect anything from it. It's the same with mobile games as well. There's so much shite that no one expects a mobile game to be good. Everyone, it's all fucking glorified Skinner box gacha machines. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit on my ass, loading up my PC, cause I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. We're at 6 people, that means you're above 80% of people on the platform. I mean, yeah, look at me go, holy shit. Literally thriving. I think it's 10 people actually. I think you have to have 10 people watching to be in the top 20%. You know, I'll take what I can get. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait till this game's over to just beat that, hold on. No. Alright, come on. Fuck. Let's see, just you wait one day. One day on the PS7 to release a $90 base game with $40 DLC. The true ending. This has a true ending and over 2k in skins, battle pass, season pass, and we'll have the servers turned off after 2 years. You say that as if that's not something that probably exists already. I'll just talk of the battle pass. All I can think is that one Spider-Verse name. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand what it means. Just, I'm gonna get you the battle pass, Miles. I don't get what the joke is. I'm gonna be real. Oh shit! He's lightning. Lightning man. I feel you on the visual novels. I love visual novels. I love how they tell the story. They're easy games. Thing is, they're easy games to make, and because of that, they have saturation mark of low effort things. I'm gonna go activate my gamer mode for a second, or else I'm gonna get my ass beat here. Fortnite Battle Pass. Saturation in the market of black things and stuff that sells so fast is porn. As that sex, look at me go. And yeah, I haven't streamed any recently, but I do a lot of visual novel streams. Almost all lesbian romance, because, you know, I'm a huge lesbian. And it's adorable and make my heart very happy. Yeah, it is very sad. The moment I tell anyone that I read Yuri, they're like, "Oh my god, it's porn! It's porn games." Like, no, fuck off. You don't know shit. It's just very depressing to see one of your favorite genres. We were just I'm like, oh, so it's the porn one. I'm not even saying that porn games have no value, because I'm a very strong believer that a game can have the media can have NSFW stuff in it, and that does not immediately depreciate its value. This is the same thing that I'm talking about, where it's been flooded with so much low effort stuff of a certain genre, or with certain elements in it, that people assume anything that shares those elements is equally as shit. Like, games can have NSFW elements and still be good games, but so many people have just decided, like, oh, we just put tits in it, and we'll just sell lots of money no matter what the rest of the game is. So they don't bother with anything else in the game. Just like, do we have tits? Okay, we win. That's it. That's the game. Don't need to put anything else in there. And that's why porn games in general are considered to be shit, because you can open up Steam, go into the new releases section, or go into like the under £4 section, and you will find nothing but endless low effort drivel of porn games. Like, they don't even constitute as games. It's just like the bare minimum they could slap on a Steam. Okay, I just stop jumping in on them. Fuck. He jumped it. I'm gonna get you the battle pass, Miles. Fuck. That's what he's saying. I always shell this game. If you love visual novels, visual stories, try to check out Person's Age Run. Never heard of it. Let's see. Anyway, when are we getting Amy in Fortnite? Very good question. I think we should petition to get me in Fortnite. If ever you talk, I would talk about one of the biggest success stories in the end of Fate Stars or Rogue game, the Glorious now. Yeah, Fate's like super popular. Katawa Shoujo as well, mainly just because I've played that one, and I love it. But yeah, show like Katawa Shoujo though, people look at it and are like, oh, it's just fetish porn, and it's not. And I get very annoyed that people think that. And the story's really good. It was the closest I've ever gotten. The closest I've ever gotten to playing Fate, to reading Fate, is I tried to read Tsukihime. Was getting into Melty Blood. I never got very far because I'm not a fan of the old format of just basically having it overlaying a book page on top of the visuals. I just think it's pretty ugly. And also, it's like super long. That's just like 80 hours or something. I don't have that kind of time. And Tao Shouju didn't have any right being as it is, considering what it started and what it is. Beyond Amazing. I know, right? You hear fucking. Oh yeah, 4chaners decided to get together, make a game about fucking. Made a game about disabled people. Your immediate thought would be, this is going to be absolutely atrocious. But it manages to not only be good, but have good representation, and tell a touching story. It's just, I'm on my 4th route of that game. I think it's one of the like 2 visual novels I think I've, with multiple routes, I've ever went back and actually like tried to play through. Like try to get all of them. I've already finished. I did Emi's route, then I did Hanako's route, then I did what's her face? Then I did Shizune's, which I barely got through, because as much as I love her personality does get grating after a while, because she never loses. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like she just comes off a certain way. And we don't really get to see like that initial impression never truly goes away. It was just kind of a grating one to go through. But I finished it. I finished the last act in a single night. It took me like 4 to 6 hours. Considering what inspired that one page from a doujin made by a random author. So that one page inspired the whole game for all places and they I know, right? And the designs almost basically didn't change like at all between the doodles in the back of the doujin and the final game, which I think is pretty cool. So I can see why people would have a hard time getting into it though, because Act 1's like 2 or 3 hours long, which for someone who's never played a visual novel before is a lot of time. His names didn't change, just the one person that translated the color bits. You know, easily solidify the colors and uniform and that. Yeah. But prior to like reading it, the only thing I'd ever heard about it was like with a screenshot from like a really, I don't know if it was edited or it was just from like a really early build, but it was from the scene where Emi bumps into you when you first meet her. And like the first dialogue option is normal, but the second one is just says, "Holy shit, were you born in a minefield?" And that's the only thing I'd ever seen about the game until I read it. I was honestly really surprised by how good it is. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people had Emi as their first one. Also, have you ever pulled up like a flowchart for? Oh, brilliant! This bitch. You ever pull up a flowchart for like the Act 1, It's wild how much stuff there is. And like most of the arcs are straight lines past that, aside from like Ren's and the end of Emmy's route. I just think it's fucking wild. Screen stuff as normals are weird. All content, so much room for editing to make it look better. Or yeah. I also seen the meme floating around. It's just a picture from Emmy from her route, and just where the only dialogue on screen is just Emmy saying the word anal. And that one's not edited. I just think it's very funny. So it's very. I find it very depressing. Whenever people assume that visual novels are just low effort shite, it's very sad because there's so much good shit. I go on about them at basically every opportunity because I love that shit. Bruh, quit it out on me.
Here comes a new challenger.
I don't know why, but I just like... Feels like someone just beamed this shit into my head. But I just remembered that music video, like... One of the Paul brothers, I think it was Jake Paul. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember what the other one's called. Logan Paul, that's the one's his name. I think it was Logan Paul, actually. Now that I think about it. But it was that one music video he had, where he had like a kid who I thought she was one of his fans. And he just brought him in to do a music video, and he was being held hostage the whole time. Everyone has a hero. Zero people shouldn't have a hero. Well, I just remembered that shit. I haven't thought about Logan Paul in that in forever. And it should just stayed that way. I don't actually know what those two are up to. Actually, yes I do. Wasn't one of them involved in Cryptozo? That like scam pay to like whatever the business model is called, where they pretend you can make money from playing the game. So see if visual is a low effort, it's like saying sure is a low effort. A movie's low effort, it's a few bad eggs that don't screw over the mediums. I mean, yeah, but at the same time I see where they're coming from, because there was a lot of shade out there. Also, dating sims in general don't have the best reputation. Because people look at it like, why don't you just go... A lot of people look at it and they're like, what? So it's just games for lonely people? And it's not, but like that's what a lot of people have seen. So that's just what they assume the game is. Woo! So that reminds me, I need to start working my way through my collection again. I bought a bunch of lesbian visual novels when I first started getting obsessed with them, and I haven't played through a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna turn this game off for 20 minutes because this tournament's in 20 minutes, and my brain is turning to mush. But I'll stream for another 5, just talking before I head off. Yeah, I have 20 Yuri games, and I've not played like a lot of them. Let's see, I've still got Blackberry Honey, The Fairy's Song, First Snow, Kindred Spirits on the Roof. I don't know if I could play that one. I think that one might have a rogue in it. A Kiss for the Petals, Lingua Fiere, whatever that is. I'm saying that like I didn't buy it. My Dear Prince, Wait for Her's Bandos, but both of them, and Strawberry Vinegar. I have a lot of visual novels to play through. I haven't done one in ages. That'd be so hype. My only issue is I'd have to voice them myself, and my voice gets very sore after talking for too long. Thanks. I'll update on my Twitter or something, or on the Discord server. I'll update somewhere how I did with I'll update somewhere where I how I did. Probably not well. Don't get your hopes up. But I'm gonna hop off and rest my brain for 20 minutes before it's tournament time. I will most likely see you all next week, same time. I stream every Sunday, same time, 7 o'clock my UK time. Probably not well, but doing well isn't the goal. Having fun and do your best. Yeah. Alright, thanks. I'll see you all next week. Bye.